and singing in the shower. What the hell? It's the neighbor again? I hear something faint. What? I had just finished adjusting my breathing, so I reached towards a section of bloodstains. Oh, getting attacked! Damn. I guess this is it. Probably a mistake. Hello, mis this is Kirby Marie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another episode of NG. First of all, it's very good to see y'all again. I hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all having a lovely day, afternoon, night, depending on your time zone. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking this moment of your time watching today's video. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to drop the like button. It really helps a lot. If you're not subscribed to the channel, would appreciate if you do. Also leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it and let's get to it. Alright, so I'm gonna be real right now. I don't remember what I was supposed to do last time. Let me check the radio. I really don't remember. The battery remembers. Okay, so did we play the last recording? I don't remember. Okay. I put tape H into the boombox. Okay. I press the play button. No sound comes out of the speakers. Hey, you sure the battery's good? Well, the tape is spinning just fine. Maybe it just hasn't gotten to the part where there's sound. Suddenly, the phone from the next room rings. Ooh. What the heck's going on? Are we supposed to answer the phone? I guess so. But the tape is still spinning inside the boombox. Let's go take a look. When we did the last episode in I'm trying to remember. Okay, so we're still kind of starting. Let's leave the bedroom. God damn that phone, you're so annoying. Okay, go. Mushy mush. I summon up the courage and take the handset and put it into my ear. Radio noise. I hear something that sounds similar to when the tapes are played back. I listen to the headset just hoping to hear something else. Ooh. Girl's voice. Good grief. Please, just end it. Just kill me already. I almost fling the handset away in response to the scream that pierced my ear. Hey! What happened? I'm alright. It's nothing. I can't afford to miss any of it. I immediately return the handset to my ear once again. I hear a girl's voice pleading desperately. From further away, I hear the murmur of an old man. I see. That was my phone, sorry. Sorry. I want to try to keep you alive. But that might be impossible with all 4 limbs cut off. The phone ended with the man's statement. It ended. Judging by your expression, I'm not sure if I want to hear what you heard, but I guess I have to. Tell me what you heard. Alright. I described the girl's scream and the voice of the man who apologized. If what he said about cutting off all 4 limbs is literal and is true, then this is a recording of something truly terrible. Yeah, no shit. The entire time I heard a sound that sounded like a tape noise. I couldn't hear it directly, but I think it was what was recorded on the H tape. All 4 limbs cut off, huh? What the hell is this guy thinking? Apologizing when he's the one doing it? Sounds like the logic of a psycho. There's no point in thinking about it. We're trying to figure out why he became a psycho. Right. Okay, then let's go recover the tape. Let's go to the bedroom. Mannequin! Oh, that's so creepy standing there. Hello? What the hell? I can't contain my shock as my flashlight lights up an object on the ground. On the bed, please. I gather myself and look at it again. Is this a doll? The object sitting on the bed seems to be a little girl doll. I'm no doll expert, but I can tell that it's more sloppily made than the Kakuya doll. Its clothes are dirty and there are a couple of reddish-black stains on it. It's wearing a weird mask. What the hell is this mask supposed to be? It has a beak. So, is it a bird? Who cares? Let's check it out. First, let me recover the tape for a second. I ejected tape H from it. Okay, there we go. Now let's deal with you. A. I've tried pulling the mask on to remove it, but it won't budge, almost as if it's glue on. I ignore it for now and take a look at its clothes. I notice a reddish-black stain there. Time to use our power! Blood victory! There's a reddish-black stain on the doll's clothing. This might be a blood stain. Looks like blood. Maybe I'll give it a try. I let out a breath to relax and press my fingertip to the blood. Okay. I hear a sniffling, crying sound. Along with it, I begin to hear a quiet voice. I'm famished. I'm famished. Damn it, what is this? Kerbo, calm down. Excuse me. Marino? Hey, is something wrong? No, I'm alright. I heard a voice. The voice was saying famished. What kind of name is famished? It's not a name, you dumbass! Wait, is that a serious question? Yeah! No, I mean, I'm saying that I have no idea what they meant by famish. Oh my god. This is the generation. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, the word famish means hungry. Huh? That's the first time I've ever heard it. Is it from a weird dialect? Everyone knows what the word famish is. Let's just leave this for another time. It's a waste of time explaining it. Come on, there's no way our main character is that dumb.
I'm a moron.
It's strange that a doll would be hungry, but that's what it sounds like it's saying. So we gotta feed it. I think I saw some dirty bananas in the other room. We're gonna go from one room to the other room to the other room. It's gonna be like this for a while. Okay, there it is. Ew, disgusting. There's a rattan basket. The fruits inside are black. The fruits inside the basket are also old. They've all completely turned black. Jeez.
Oh wow. I am
completely dried up.
disgusted.
I pick up one of the fruits of what seems to be a bunch of bananas. Banana! Alright, let's go to the other room again. And feed it to this mannequin girl. Deep fruit. I take out the dry fruit from my bag and place it on top of the doll's lap. The mask makes a sound and then the mask falls on the doll's lap. Oh, we got a peasant mask. I think I know where this is going. No, I didn't mean to press that, sorry. Peasant mask. I placed a peasant mask on the frame.
Oh.
Hey, looks pretty alright. Maybe it was hung up here. Just then I hear something move in the hallway. What's going on? I quickly remove the mask, but the shaking won't stop. What's shaking? Hey, look! Oh. Eventually the vibrating stops. The hallway entrance appears at the mud wall in front of me. Oh, seriously? Is this a ninja lair or something? This is the first time I've seen an actual real trapdoor. But it looks like we saw a glimpse of the true face of the owner of this place. What are you talking about? There's only one type of person who would build something like this. A paranoid person. Someone who is possessed by something. Ooh. Possessed by what? That's the $1,000,000 question, kid. Come on, time to see where this hidden passage leads. Okay, let's enter. It's just a, oh my god, a claustrophobic hallway. We make our way down the extremely narrow path from the hidden entrance. It's really cramped. Well, there are rooms on both sides. This path probably goes between the two rooms. Oh, at the end of the path, there's another door. Looks like this is our only option. Let's see where this leads. I hear something walking on the roof. Ooh. Beyond that door. Oh, are we stuck in a time loop? Oh no. I opened the door and I'm shocked to be looking at the front entrance of the Miroku residence. What? Hold on. Wait a second. Is this really possible? I mean, I don't believe it either, but it's actually happening. Hold on a second. Keep calm. Chill out and take a look around. What I noticed next is a secret door I thought we opened earlier is now closed. Everything else seems to be the same. Why is the entrance to the secret passage closed again? I don't have a damn clue. I am positive that we entered the secret passageway and opened the door. Is something happening at the moment we went through the door? That thought gives me an idea. Hey, we entered from the door located at the front entrance, right? So what happens if we try to leave? Like, doing the opposite of what we just did? Yeah, if we end up back at the secret passage by doing that. I really did not want to think about it, but... Oh, shit! Does it seem like we'd be stuck in here? Oh, no! That's bad. Come on, let's try going outside! I rushed to open the door, and once I'm going outside, I see the unchanged Miroku residence once again. Okay, so it's a loop inside the house then. Whew, that's a relief. You scared me there for a second. Rose, our lookout, looks at the two of us with our confused expression on her face.
You two certainly look like you're having fun. Did something happen?
Yeah, you see... I retell what happened when we went through the secret passageway.
Really? I can't believe it, but it must be true if you're saying it. Piecing all the information together, it seems that when you entered the secret passage, you enter a different Miroku residence.
A different Miroku residence? How is it different?
I'm not sure. It could be a different time, situation, just some specific state. We traveled to a Miroku residence in a different state by entering that door, is what I mean. If we had come up with an explanation, that's the hypothesis that makes the most sense.
Assuming that you're correct, how is that even possible?
There are some extremely powerful curses and thoughts that sometimes causes phenomena like this. Stairs that take you to the same floor, or an intersection that leads you to the same place. These are examples I've heard from someone who actually experienced them firsthand.
I don't believe that at all. But I guess I have to since it's actually happening.
If we're experiencing this phenomena, then it means that there are great dangers ahead.
Yikes.
Are you going to continue investigating?
I'm fully prepared to face these dangers. I've gotten through it up until now. This is nothing. Attaboy, that's the one thing about you that I like.
Alright then, let's continue our investigation.
Okay, let's go back inside. Let's see if there's anything inside here, now that I think about it. Okay, there's nothing. Back inside the Miroku residence. Let's start with this room then, because this is the more important room. I opened the bread room. The moment I enter the room, I hear something from the back. Is that It's the boombox. You already seen it. I heard the button being pressed once again, and the noise from the tape stops. Investigate it, bruh. Taking a look, I see that there's a cassette tape in the box. I ejected it. I noticed it's labeled A.
Again? We have no choice. Just listen.
I rewind the tape and press the play button. And immediately a shuddering voice echoed. Ooh.
More screaming!
A girl's screams fill the room and then it finally goes quiet. I hear silence for a bit then.
I see. Don't worry, it's just your legs. I'm knowledgeable in treatment as well, but now...
The man's calm voice is cut up by the tape stopping. I double check to make sure the tape's done and then eject it. Hey.
Just listening to it makes me sick.
Yeah, seriously. The screams were buried in my ears. Why are just your legs and knowledgeable in fields of treatment important? Thinking about it, the owner of the mansion, Giacomo Miroku, was aspiring to be a surgeon. Is the male voice on the tape Miroku? I mean, that's what it seems. Did we eject the tape? The battery in the room. Okay, so we got the tape with us. And I'm guessing another mannequin is going to show up in the next room. Right?
Good evening.
Thought so! Hi there. You have a dog one.
A doll again.
I know this doll wasn't here before. I'm starting to be convinced of Rosé's theory about the other Miroku residents. Taking a look at the clothes it's wearing, I can see a light stain on the abdomen. Let's do it.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
I slowly breathe out and bring my fingertip closer to the stain on the clothes.
Papa.
I'm hearing what sounds like crying again, and from afar a girl's voice saying,
I'm cold.
Oh, this time I hear words I can understand.
Cold. Did she mean... this doll say that?
Yeah, I heard it clearly this time.
Cold. Mom. If only there was a climate control in here. Shit, like we get that lucky. If there's no solution here, then I guess we'll just have to carry this somewhere.
Okay, no, let's take it. Carry the doll? Carry it. I guess we gotta put it in the bed on the other room.
I guess I'll do it. Here we go.
I steady myself and carry the doll. It feels heavier than an actual child.
Sorry, but I'll leave this to the youngling. My hip's not exactly what it used to be.
You old fart.
Damn it. You owe me for this. Alright, now the question is, where should I carry it to?
Okay, so we can investigate while carrying the doll. I guess, yeah, we take... Oh, we can just... Yeah, we don't have to press it. Entering the bedroom, my eyes immediately shift towards the bed. Those blankets are obviously high quality. I'm sure she won't be cold in that.
Alright, there it is. I'll lay it down on the bed in the back. You move the blanket aside. Sure, I can do that. Okay, here you go.
I lay the doll on the sheets and place the duvet over it. My.
Well, how's it going? Is it satisfied?
Let me ask her again. I put my fingertip under the blanket. I heard the crying voice again, and that voice...
It's cold. Mom.
Oh, she needs a mom? I guess we need to get Rosé. It's no use. She's saying the same thing. Oh, wait. I realized that I was overlooking something important.
Mom. Say what?
I think she wants a mother.
No way that's happening. You can't do it. If you wring both of us dry, you wouldn't get a single motherly drop out of us.
You got that right. Well, the doll definitely isn't satisfied. Now what should we do? Yeah, I know. We gotta change partners. Let's go outside for a second. Deal with this now.
Hey, Rose. Sorry, but can you handle this?
Rose grimaces.
But I have an image to uphold.
Sorry, but we really don't have the time to care about things like that right now. What image are you talking about?
Fine, but only because you're my disciple.
I know I'm the one asking you to do this, but what are we supposed to do over here?
Essentially, we need a doll to feel some motherly want.
I think an imitation of breastfeeding booby breast? What? you act like that. Wait, seriously? You're going to?
No, I'm not going to actually feed it. I'll just sleep next to it and lull it to sleep just like mothers do.
Then you should have said that the first time!
Stupid.
Here, like this.
Sleeping under the blanket next to the doll, Rosé speak to it as she rubs its head.
Oh, you must have been so scared. It's all right now. Mom's here with you. There's nothing to worry about anymore. The scary dream is over now. Hush now. Go to sleep.
I hear a clack from the mask.
Hey, Marino.
Rosé crawls out of the blanket. She's holding onto the dog mask.
It just came up on its own. Maybe this means that the doll has been released from her thoughts.
Now that she mentioned it, I remember the mask coming up on its own when I gave the doll fruit.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, there's this as well.
Hand towel.
What's this?
It was wrapped around the doll's mouth.
Oh no, please don't.
I assume it must have been used as a gag.
Damn! The screams I heard on the tape replayed themselves in my head. Good grief. I pick up the doll from the bed. Rosé helps me and we put it back in the living room where it was originally. Okay, then let's continue to investigate with Rosé. Now that she's here, so whatever. A cedar play... No. I want to press... No! I didn't know this way. This is what I'm trying to... Excuse me. Once again, their entrance to the secret passage appears.
As expected.
If our working theory is correct, there should be another Miroku residence ahead.
That's right. Come on, let's go.
Oh god. As we thought, the door in the secret passageway connects to the front entrance of the residence. The entrance doesn't look any different aside from the passageway entrance being closed. Alright. Whoa, when I enter the room I hear the sound of someone knocking on the front entrance door. Who's there?
Is it Ban? No, he has a cell phone.
Let's go check just in case.
Is Ban in trouble? Let's get out. Left the Miroku's residence. Going outside, Ban is standing around and being a good lookout.
What? Looking for something?
No.
Hey, did someone came just by now? The hell? What are you talking about?
I mentioned the sound that we just heard.
Like, it kind of felt like someone was delivering the mail or something. So I came to check just in case. Well, obviously nobody's been here. If the knock was that loud, then I would have heard it too.
You didn't hear it?
Nope. Well, considering everything else going on with this place, there must be some sort of reason. Maybe you should take a quick look outside.
Yeah, I'll do that. So we check the mailbox. It's a rusted mailbox. Digging around, my hands bump into something. It's a cassette tape labeled S and a sparkler. Sparkler? Oh, you mean like the ones they use in Happy New Year's?
I understand the tape, but why is there a sparkler in here?
Looking closer, I see scorch marks on the tip of the firework. Looks like it was lit, but the flame went out before it reached the end.
Well, the obvious answer would be harassment.
Really? That would be harassment?
He probably didn't talk to his neighbors much.
I did not know that was a thing.
I see.
Let's go back inside then. The radio. I open the door. Let's go back inside. Tape S. I put tape S into the boombox. I press the play button and let out a sigh. There's a long period of idle sounds and the scream along with a loud noise. Those tapes sound so creepy, yo. The sound makes me gnaw on my lips. I never thought it'd be so stressful just to listen to screams. The girl repeatedly screams, "Give it back." I don't want to imagine what she wants back. Soon the scream grew distant and I hear a man's voice once again.
Oh, Soka. No need to worry, it's just 1 hour. Let's take our time and cut it while I treat it.
Damn, brutal! The sound cuts up there. I think I finally understand what this man was doing to these girls.
It's clear from the other tapes that he's been cutting off the hands and legs of the victims. He's even saying while I treat it, so...
He's not trying to murder the girls. So he has some objective that's making him cut off their arms and legs.
I don't get it.
Why the hell would anyone need to cut the arms and legs off of anyone? Obviously this isn't a question that any sane person can answer. It is met by a suffocating silence.
Let's continue investigating. I get the feeling that we are approaching the answer to that question.
It's... okay. So the mannequin is gonna be in the room now.
Hello there.
Ah, monkey one. I find another unfamiliar doll sitting in the front of the coffee table.
Here we go again.
Something about this doll immediately jumps out as different.
Is this one naked?
This doll doesn't seem to like it's wearing clothes, and just like the other dolls, there's a red stain on it. X. Maybe I can hear this doll's voice. I take a deep breath, move my fingertip towards the stain on its back. I hear some sniffling and crying. Then I begin to hear a quiet voice. I want to go to school. Oh, please, you can't make us get you out of the house and walk the entire town for a school.
They never make this easy, do they?
Exactly. I think the voice I heard was saying I want to go to school. Who would get excited to go to school? I never even liked school.
Nope.
But how would I make that wish come true? Right? Okay, wait. Well, we did have a school uniform, which is the sailor uniform we're in. I take out the sailor uniform and put it on the doll.
I'll help.
I think this should be enough. Putting on the clothes on the doll ends up being a lot tougher than I thought. Working together, the two of us finally managed to push the hands and legs through. 1 second, let me fix my braid real quick. Yeah, move forward.
My goodness, a stylish job is exhausting.
This is probably tougher because this heavy doll isn't helping us at all.
I step back and look at how it turned out. The ticking of the clock and silent continual drone on and on.
That's weird. Nothing's happening. Is the school uniform not enough?
Well, we didn't take her to the school.
Oh my god, seriously? Seriously? I don't want to think about taking this doll out here and taking it to a school. We would literally have to break into a school? What? The closest school is pretty far from here. Oh,
Well, I'm out of ideas. It will take me a while to come up with something else.
looks like Rosé has given up. I don't really think that Bond is going to have any ideas, but looks like we're gonna have to go get Bond now. The doll continued to stay silent, mask still stuck to its face. What more can we do to grant this doll's wish of wanting to go to school?
Hey Marino, sit next to her.
Huh? What are you talking about, old man?
Listen, just shut up and sit down. Also, I'm not Bond. From now on, you can call me Mr. Bond. You got it?
Bond Sensei. Say what? Though it feels ridiculous, I sit down next to a doll that's by an order.
Alright, let's review what we learned in our history lesson last time. So, when did Columbus make it to America? Marino, what's the answer?
Bond pretending to be a teacher calls on me like a student in his class.
What the hell? Something about the ocean blue. Alright, it's 1492, right? Good, I'm glad you reviewed what you learned. Alright, next question. I'll ask you.
Bond points at the doll and throws out a question.
What year was the Emancipation Proclamation signed?
However, the doll continues to stay silent.
Fine. I guess I can help keep this going for a bit. Yo, Bond Sensei, don't you think that question is too difficult for an elementary schooler? Oh, good point. My bad. You're doing a terrible job as a teacher. What did you say? You runt? That's no way to talk to a teacher. Uh-oh. Sure, what kind of teacher calls a student a runt? Jeez. That's it. Come here, you little...
Oh, you wanna fight, you fraud?
The next moment...
I guess the doll got scared, thought that they were gonna be a fight. She's like, ow, ow, whoa. With a clack sound, the doll's mask comes off.
Hey, did you see that?
No way. All it took was a half-ass clack like that?
Wow.
What are you talking about? That was a class lesson no matter how you slice it. I was teaching my ass off there. I'll have you know that I've got a teaching license from my college days.
I wonder what happened then. Wouldn't trust it.
Well, as it happens, you don't count. Anyway, it worked. You should show me some more gratitude.
Okay, monkey mask.
Hey, there's something else on the floor.
Shining the light around my feet, I see... hard shoes.
I don't know about the shoes, but this mask is probably for... Yep, probably. Let's give it a try.
Alright. Let's go back then. Let's see... I placed a monkey mask on the frame. The entrance to the secret passageway appears.
This is the same as always. I wonder if that's true for what's up ahead.
I feel like Bond was trying to imply something with those words.
Huh? Let's just be careful and move forward.
Oh, I don't like this. Let's go change with Rosé just in case. Okay. Oh, why is the room full of blood? I step into the secret passage and immediately notice something strange.
Hey, is this...
Blood, holy sh**. The walls are covered in red streaks that look like someone was cleaning off a brush.
Is this... blood?
Looks like it. This seems like a situation that calls for your special abilities.
Right.
I had just finished adjusting my breathing, so I reached towards a section of bloodstains. Oh sh**, getting attacked! A scream shrieks down directly above our heads. It's even more high-pitched than the one at the entrance, and it hits me like a lightning bolt. Ugh, sh**. My vision immediately goes white, and all strength drains from my limbs. I have to move immediately, or I'll die. But do I still have the strength to escape? Do we? Oh, sh**. This is... Warning! Warning! Alert! Alert! What should I do? Head to the front door, fall to the floor, escape using the door behind. No. Fall to the floor. Duck! We won't have time to escape. Not with that scream piercing and stuck in us right there.
No, I don't have enough strength to escape.
Then I should choose something that will let me stall death for even a second longer. I hold my head and fall to the top of the big bloodstain. Oh, we touched the blood. Then...
Is this a memory from that blood?
My blood match reactivates. The screaming voice disappears and I hear the high-pitched cry of a bird that sounds like it's communicating with others. What? Was that a crane cry? Oh, friendly cranes were calling out to each other. If that's the clue to stop this sound, then what should I do? Scream, make Rosé scream. Maybe make Rosé scream, that's why I kind of brought her with me, I guess. Yeah, that was a good choice. And also Rosé is a woman. A crane cry that sounds from a woman would be better. Hey! Rosé! I tell Rosé to scream through gestures. Scream! Pretend you're a bird and scream! It looks like my message gets through because Rosé rears back and screams. However, I can't hear it at all. Damn! I guess this is it. Probably a mistake, right? My despair turns into resignation and then my consciousness leaves me and game over.
Save us.
Huh? That's all I hear as I slip into darkness. An unknown amount of time passes. Someone's voice brings me back to my senses.
Are you awake, Marino?
I take a second to gather my senses.
The screaming stop?
What are you talking about? Yes, it stopped thanks to your advice. And well, also thanks to my voice training. I never knew I could scream so loudly.
So that means...
I see. So we're saved.
Unfortunately, this is neither heaven nor the river Styx. We are still living on this current life.
As long as I'm alive, I don't care.
We survive.
Anyway,
I look up at the ceiling of the passageway.
that scream. It came from directly above us, right?
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I guess that there's a room above here, but it doesn't look like there's a ladder heading anywhere.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing too serious.
I contaminated Rosé with my coughs.
I just strained my throat from all that screaming.
I watch Rosé rubbing her throat. I can tell she has yelled herself raw, which is to be expected after belting out a scream like that.
I never expected I would have to match a crane's cry with just my voice. Some pieces mimic cranes with a shakuhachi or kokyu, but I've never heard it done vocally.
Shakuhachi is that fluid made of bamboo, right?
What's a kokyu again?
You're a high schooler, so what's a crude comparison I could give you? It's like a Japanese violin. You pluck the pull strings with a bow to make sound, so it's very similar to violin.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, please embrace knowledge. I also hope that your desire to learn will be reflected on your next report card.
Rosé.
Now, let's get back to investigating.
Yeah, we're still running out of time. The other Miroku residence should be just ahead, right?
True. Well then, let's go.
Just as we thought, the secret passage connects to the front entrance of the Miroku residence, but the entrance there has an obvious difference to the front entrance from earlier. Yeah, there's 3 now.
Hey, look! There are more of those frames.
I see. This is starting to get interesting. Let's get the mask out.
At that moment, the cell phone vibrated. Oh no, we ran out of time.
Right, it's almost.
Pity we're out of time for tonight.
Hey, it's me. Time to get out of here. Alright, let's go back. This is pretty good for today. Let's go.
Yeah, we did quite a progress.
Hey, Ban, we're back.
Hey, Rosé, what's wrong with your voice? What happened? Were you rocking out or something?
Marina, I'll leave this one to you. You explain how I save us.
Huh?
We tell him what happened in the mansion. The 3 dolls and the 3 tapes and the screaming in the hidden passageway. He was inside, you know?
That scream again, huh?
Yes, but this was worse than before. It was trying to kill us.
This may seem rude to say, but I'm really glad I didn't go with you. Squawking like a bird just isn't me.
So if we had brought Ban, we would have actually died.
Yikes.
If it was you and me, we'd probably be dead right about now. Hey, give me a break. I'm not dying an unsatisfying death like that.
Getting back to what we uncovered tonight, those 3 tapes are fascinating. Each one recorded a man dismembering a girl as she screamed and pleaded. Oh, what a grotesque hobby.
However, he didn't seem like he was just a sadistic deviant. He sounded pretty calm and kept saying things like, I want to make it so you don't die. He also seemed very knowledgeable about what he was doing. So it's pretty likely that Miroku's on the tapes. Before he became a children's author, he wanted to be a surgeon. The dots connect.
If I recall, Miroku wrote horror-themed fairy tales. I'm quite curious to see how he tied the dismemberment into his work.
Sure, I'm absolutely fine never knowing the answer to that. I've read some of his major works myself, but there wasn't anything as weird as that in them. I don't know about his other books though. Most of his stuff is out on print.
It seems we'd be more likely to find his insanity and inquisitiveness in his minor works then. Hey Marino, from what I heard from Ban, you're also a horror novelist.
You don't mean... You want me to ask her about Yakumo Miroku?
She might know some dark tidbits that only someone who traveled his circles would know. We won't know unless we try. See what happens when you ask her casually. Alright, it's up to you.
Alright, enough chatter for today. Time to split up. Getting called in for questioning would be a real pain.
Alright, it's all up to you, Marino. Au revoir.
So I guess we're going to talk with Nasumi, if we even find her. I say goodbye to them and return to Kisoji Station, heading over to the Black Rabbit. I wonder if Nasumi will be there. Yep, she's there. Oh, Kerbo, what are you doing here at this hour? Her cheeks are looking kind of reddish and her eyes are cloudy. Oh, is she drinking? She must have quite a bit to drink. Oops, I disconnected. Sorry about that.
You're worried about me? I guess you and Satomi are alike that way.
I don't want to talk about my mom. I don't have any good memories of my life with my real mother. She was nice enough, but she couldn't hold down a job, so we lived in poverty. Until Amanome helped me find a part-time job. There were even days when we didn't eat. Damn.
Anyways, there's something I want to ask you.
You know an author called Yakumo Miroku?
Huh? Where did you hear that name?
A friend of mine is interested in him. I thought you might know him since you write horror novels.
Oh, is that so? Yes, I know Miroku well. I loved his books when I was younger. Nasumi starts talking without me having to lead her much, probably because she's drunk. Nobody could deny her the right to occasionally drink her pain away for at least a little while. Miroku used to exist in fairy tales as motifs to build his own horror books. Did you know the Grimm's fairy tales originally had some horrible scenes in them? The famous story of the Cinderella is no exception. Her stepsisters cut their feet to try and make the glass slipper fit. What?
Oh,
That's so
wow.
insane!
They cut their own feet?
Yes, that's right. Even if they were doing it to try and marry the prince, that's some serious resolve. It's probably just a coincidence that she chose a particular example. But after listening to those tapes, it didn't leave me with a good feeling. When I was a schoolgirl, I was obsessed with Miroku's dark fairy tale series. He put some bold, dark spins of Japanese folktales, just like the Grimm brothers. His unique settings and descriptions earned him a lot of passionate fans.
He was pretty amazing, huh?
Yes, in some sense, he's a genius. Because there's children's stories. They have an informal style and yet they're so realistic. His description of bone, flesh, and blood were so vivid they sent chills up my spine. Oh, you wouldn't even know that, Nasumi.
You don't say.
Right? I'm sure Miroku knew a ton about bone, flesh, and blood. Miroku studied medicine before he became an author. I'm sure he was influenced by that.
It's pretty rare for a doctor to become an author.
His family might have pushed him to become a doctor against his wishes. A lot of his relatives are important members of society. He himself hated worldly things like fame and money. Is that enough background on Miroku?
Yeah, that's enough. I didn't think you know so much about him.
He was my inspiration to become a horror novelist. But I have to say that Satomi was a much more passionate fan of his than I was. Oh, I remember that she go to great lengths to learn more about him.
My mom was that interested in him?
I thought Yakumo Miroku was a total stranger. But now I'm learning that he's surprisingly connected through my aunt and late mother. We've been talking for a while. We should get home.
You're gonna stay here long?
Yeah. Even if I went home, Mommy's not there anyway. Then come stay with me!
Oh, Nasumi.
I'm going to lie down in the back. After all, I'll be busy first thing in the morning. Good night. Oh, Nasumi. She gets up and walks unsteadily to the inner door, disappearing behind it. I locked the front door of the Black Rabbit and started walking home. As I stroll down the dark roads, I pray that Nasumi can get some sleep. You're such a good nephew. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a mission from D-Man at some point. No.
Didn't mean to enter the convenience store.
I always accidentally enter the convenience store. Yeah. Trying to figure out this map. No! Good grief. There we go. Jeez, so this part always confuses me. I knew it. A mission from D-Man. From D-Man.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, how are you? It's D-Man. I prepare your next riddle. Feed the souls of the triplets to the monster that consumes souls. Monster that consumes souls? Probably the trash can. No. Get down. Get down.
Oh my goodness.
It's probably here. Yeah, it has the 3 things. I searched the trash bins by the convenience store.
Damn it, why the hell am I doing this again?
Because like catches in something in the trash.
That's gotta be it.
In each of the trash bins, there's coins mixed in with the trash. Obtain 3 coins. Oh, now we gotta use it on the machine. Okay. I've always went down the underpass. Now we gotta go backtracking and you know, all the backtracking in the world, baby. Backtracking. I enter the booth and insert the 3 coins into the slot. Then I take my selfies. Then I look sexy, don't I? Suddenly the machine whirs to life. What?
Wait, what the hell?
What? What do you mean whirs to life? Slapping out, I find a card in the picture pickup slot. Weird. D card. I got a D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Rabbit Island. Southeast of Tokyo at the end of Izu Island chain. An island made up of 100 tiny islands isn't on any map. It's called Rabbit Island. Currently uninhabited. The factories and ruins there indicate people had lived there previously. The only residents are numerous rabbits, and it says that the travelers and fishermen who visit are welcomed by them. This game, every franchise seems to be about rabbit things. I don't know why. Upon further investigation, I couldn't find anyone who had visited. When the rumor had spread or where it came from, official agencies gave me the cold shoulder. Thanks to Mr. K, the investigations had made significant progress in recent years. His family used to supply the military during the war, mostly with antiquities. The only living items, around 10 rabbits, Mr. K's grandfather raised as a hobby. What the military did with them is unknown, but soon after the war, the family received a request to retrieve them. The letter only had a map with an X mark on the patch of the ocean. Mr. K and his grandfather had always thought the rabbits had drowned along with the warship. But I realized something when he showed me the map. That's right, it was the location of the rumored Rabbit Island. Things got strange after that. Mr. K, the ex-detective, and I decided to head to the last of the Izu's Islands with some assistance. Now that I think about it, Mr. K had a bad feeling about it, which ended up being proven correct. But I won't tell you the source of this bad feeling for now. The island was indeed there and full of rabbits. We discovered that the place felt frozen in time. Memories of horrific battles remain. Human experiments, cannibalism, atrocities beyond imagination made it a natural age-man sight. It's slightly different from what you're facing now. Okay. Here we go.
Man, he's putting serious effort into this. I guess I'll go home now. Good grief.
I solved the man's riddle, so I head home feeling pretty satisfied with myself.
Okay.
What the? Yo! I didn't expect that to happen.
Man, I'm tired.
Oh. Shit.
Who could be calling this late?
It's her. Don't answer.
Moshi mosh.
It's her!
Hey, who the hell are you? You better cut this out!
Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look.
Damn it, it's the one from yesterday. I bet I'll be waiting for a call all night again. May as well take a shower first.
Okay.
Speaking of, do I have anything to drink after I get out?
Let's check the fridge. Is this the fridge? I open the fridge and look inside.
Nothing. I'll go and get something from the vending machine.
So we're going out again? Fine.
The closest vending machine is in front of the cemetery.
Oh, where we went with Hasuki. Okay.
What should I get?
What should I get? Ooh, the light coming from the machine is kind of creepy. What are you going to get? So what do we got? White greetings, semi-sparkling cola, honey natural water, nata de cocoa light, iron century. Let's go take honey natural water.
It tastes like honey. It used to be super popular, but I haven't seen it much lately.
I buy 2 bottles of honey natural water.
Okay then, time to head back.
As I turn to go, a warm, damp breeze blows past me.
Ugh, that breeze was so gross.
The call!
Nothing on the call already, huh? Moshi mosh?
Oh no, it's them again! Oh
Damn it again. Why the silent call? Probably the same one from earlier. Wonder how they'll react to silent treatment back.
Oh god. I'm not talking to you unless you talk.
What is this? It sounds familiar, huh? It's TV static, just like what I heard coming from the next door yesterday. Wait, why am I hearing this on the phone? Where's this call coming from?
Is it coming from our house? Oh, she at the house? An ominous thought pops into my head as if they sense it. The call ends abruptly.
I better hurry home.
Someone's at the house. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble. Oh, the bathroom! Rushing into my room, I quickly scan to see if anyone's there.
There's no one. Guess that call wasn't coming from here after all. Man, I'm exhausted. Time for a quick shower.
Yes, it was coming here. I open the fridge and look inside. Seriously, we just bought the honey natural water. I guess we'll go and wipe our asses and clean it up.
Huh? I forgot to turn it off again. Oh no, that was not the case.
Dancing in the mirror.
Man, I'm exhausted.
And singing in the shower.
What the hell? It's the neighbor again?
I hear something faint. What? Guess I just imagined she was right there. Holy shit. How can you shower after that again? I would run. I would shower like a cat.
I feel better now.
Hey, the curtains is open!
Time to have the drink I bought earlier.
I sit on my bed and drink a honey natural water.
Looks like it looks like water, but it's slightly sweet. Finally, time to relax. Alright, time to read for a bit. Something's up with this room.
Wait, there's also something, you can't see it with my face cam, but there's a stain on the side, above the phone.
Like something's out of place.
The curtains. I can't even, oh, there we go. I look out the window, but nothing really catches my eye. Now you're not even concerned that the curtain is open? You're not even gonna close it. Wow. Okay, then let's look.
Something's written super tiny on here. What does it say?
There we go! Don't look!
What is this? The writing's creepy enough, but the wallpaper by the words is stained and peeling. Is there something underneath? Should I peel off the wallpaper?
That's not a wallpaper, that's a calendar, by the way. Yes. Uh-oh.
What is this stain? Don't look. Always on the phone said the same thing. Please don't look inside. So what was that shadow we saw at the Miroku residence?
Oh, Hank, do not even answer, bro. Do not. Do not.
No caller ID again. I'll just reject the call.
Not again! The calls won't stop and it's getting on my nerves. I'm putting out the battery. I turn off my phone and remove the battery. Break it!
Is this one too now? Better disconnect this one too.
Ignoring the call, I yanked the power cord from the outlet. But the ringing doesn't stop.
Yikes.
Throw it out!
But I unplugged it.
Abruptly, the ringing stops, but then the receiver starts to make a noise.
Guys,
Oh shit! We're cooked.
guys,
It is inside our house! What the? Ah! The screaming is the same as what we heard at the Miroku residence. The instant splitting headache almost knocks me unconscious. It won't last if I can get the voice to stop soon. Even it's annoying my ears. What do I do? What do I do? Turn on some music, escape outside, destroy the phone. Destroy the phone! That's the best way! Escaping outside won't do us anything. And turning on some music won't do us anything either.
What if I destroy it?
I shuffle over my hands and knees and smash the phone with my fist.
Break, damn it! Break, 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 break!
Shit. How are we not dead by this? I punched the phone over and over, bearing the pain, and by the time the phone's lost its shape, the screaming's already stopped. Well, we now don't have a phone anymore. But we have our cell phone, but not the house phone. Also, the landowner is gonna be pissed at us. Somehow I escaped.
That's screaming. Is it the spirit from the Miroku residence? Nothing else better happen for the rest of the night.
Close the curtains, please. Christ is averted. I suck a deep breath and man, I'm exhausted.
Crap, I need to rest before I clean this mess.
Collapsing onto my bed, I quickly feel my unconsciousness fading away. Please close the curtains.
I can't keep my eyes open.
Crisis averted, exactly as we expected. The sun sets and the meeting time approaches. Bon and Rose seem like the type that don't mind making others wait, but hate keep being kept away. Bruh. Screw you then, bruh. I better head out. Oh shit! Curse!
This feeling.
Yep, it's here. It's like, nonchalantly, yep, it's here. Oh, good grief. He's like, yep, it's here. What can I do? A whisper comes from somewhere. That's it? Okay. All that for that. The whispering stops. Cold sweat slides down my cheek and drips off the peak of my chin. But my breathing remains composed. My heart rate staying pretty steady too. Is it because I've made up my mind to do this? Or am I just used to all of this now? Even I'm not sure which is true. I leave the apartment and take a deep breath of fresh air. Tonight I'm going to put an end to this. I arrive at Kisoji Station and make my way over to the Black Rabbit. The lights are on inside. Is Natsumi still there? Oh my god, is it Rose? Yep. Why are you breaking into my aunt's bar? It's disrespectful!
Hey Marino, I let myself in. My throat's feeling a little better thanks to the meat I had.
I walk in and find Rose in good spirits. She's drinking! Natsumi's nowhere to be seen. Did you break into the place again?
Alcohol is the salve that heals life's wear and tear. You could even say it's a life companion. You'll understand when you become an adult.
Hey, so you're both here already. Pour me a glass too, Marino. I'll take some of your top shelf bourbon on the rocks if you please.
No!
Why are you giving me that look? What an inhospitable bartender.
No one takes stuff from my aunt!
Our lives are on the line again tonight. Indulging in a good drink when facing down that situation is to be expected. So come on, don't keep your customer waiting.
This is going on your tab. I helped Natsumi at the bar before, so I know what to do. I go behind the counter, pull a bottle from the back. I put some ice in a rocks glass and pour the dark amber liquid in. A burnt smell wafts up. Don impatiently snatches the glass from me and pounds down the liquid.
Whew, now put a hair on your chest. So Marino, did you get some info about Miroku?
More or less. I filled him in on everything Natsumi told me about Yakumo Miroku last night.
I see. It definitely looks like that cruel hobby of his definitely made its way into his work. But I'm finding it hard to believe that he abduct and kill young girls just for his writing.
I tried following the thread of those previous abductions. Over the past few decades, 4 girls went missing near the Miroku residence. Half a year ago, a middle school girl named Tsubasa Aoi vanished. She was on her way back from ballet class. She was a pretty girl who people had expected to become a prima donna in the future, so okay.
On her way back from ballet class. That means...
Yeah, the recording the tape is a news clip about Tsubasa Aoi's abduction.
We also have found a ballet flyer in the mansion. Could that have been...
Yeah, Tsubasa Aoi was slated to perform in the show advertised on that flyer. I think she was the star of the second act.
The second act was... Lac des Cane, Duck Lake.
Yeah, Tsubasa Aoi was going to play the part of the princess who got turned into a duck. She was apparently really excited for it and put her heart and soul into practicing. She went to the ballet classroom every day and danced barefoot until the sun set.
And then she went missing just before the show she was so eagerly awaiting to perform. What a soul-crushing tale.
I'm sure that was devastating for her.
Okay, now for the rest. 10 years before that, a girl named Sashi Kirishima disappeared. Then 20 years ago, it was Ai Mishima. And the last one was 30 years ago, Hana Manabe.
You don't have any more info on those 3?
Unfortunately, I couldn't fully investigate them. They're pretty old cases after all. All I know is that they were all kids who were in their early teens. Tsubasa Aoi was the only middle schooler, but the other 3 were all in elementary school.
Funny enough, it sounds like the man would capture these girls every 10 years, which is strange.
The first letters of their names match the tapes. T-S-A-H. The pieces are all starting to fit together. I think we can safely assume that Yakumo Miroku abducted all those girls. Once every 10 years, a young girl around the same age as was kidnapped by a children's author. Almost like some kind of ritual. It really piques one's curiosity.
Miroku must have had some nerve. He kept kidnapping girls right by his house and no one ever put a 2 and 2 together?
I'd say it's the opposite, actually. For him, his neighborhood was the safest place to do it. Didn't your mother tell you? Most of Miroku's relatives are famous. Some of them are on Shinsa War Council, or they work somewhere in the government. They probably got all the heat off of Miroku just to make sure they didn't get any blowback.
If people suspected a relative of theirs was a criminal, they could lose their positions, huh? And such is the disgusting state of the world. People really are the worst monsters of all.
For me, scumbags like that are great business opportunity. Oh, please, man! Enough of that, though. Time to get to the mansion and put an end to this.
Yeah. I'm expecting you two to run that free drink you just had.
Yeah, I'm planning on it, kid.
I leave the Black Rabbit with 2 tipsy adults in tow. They'll probably sober up by the time when we get to the Miroku residence. I walk alone down a path that I'm already far too familiar with. Just before I'm inside of the Miroku residence, that horrifying presence once again appears. Yeah, the curse. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It runs the balloon on the tail. The mannequin becomes a green and replaces me. Don't call me from beyond the door.
However, I don't feel too bent out of shape.
I figured it come right about now. Hey, you're here. What is it? You don't look too good. Did something happen on the way here?
Well, the damn curse showed up.
The time limit you were talking about. Mouths that only you can see appear, right? Sounds crazy to me, but...
Spiritual phenomena that only the affected person can perceive are quite common. Besides, Marino has his blumetry, remember? It's not unusual that he would see quite a few things that others can't.
It's supposed to be a death curse, but you don't seem too faced, Marino.
Well, that's the 3rd time it's happened. I think I'm kind of getting used to it.
Getting used to it? Seriously?
You really are an interesting child. I've seen many cursed people, but I've never seen anyone as dauntless as you.
I guess Rosé's not the only one here who is fearless. I can't keep up with you two, jeez.
In any case, I don't have much time. This will be settled before the sun rises.
I see. Guess it is the 3rd day after all.
We're definitely getting closer to the truth. When it all comes down to it, our main issue is...
Rosé looks up at the window.
It's the fact that we haven't gotten there.
We'll get there, no matter what. Come on, let's start. Rosé.
No problem. Ban, you stay on lookout.
Alright, see you later. Rosé, no freelancing in there.
Come on, let's get going.
I should probably save. Yes. Alright then, well, as much as I would like to continue this episode, I am going to be ending this one here, but thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you really did enjoy it, drop the like button. It really helps a lot. If you're not subscribed to the channel, would appreciate it if you do. Also, leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this episode of NG. I love you all, appreciate you, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. Goodbye!